and welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Got to continue on with our themed custom battles. It's 1932 and it's a clash of heavy cruisers and light cruisers of the Japanese Empire and the Chinese Empire. So this was very much during the period when Japan was aggressively expanding into the Pacific, including the Chinese mainland. So we've got 8 heavy cruisers on each side and 6 light cruisers on each side. I'm going to design the heavy cruiser for the Japanese fleet. And I'm going to put all of the ships, both sides, on AI controls. It's going to be a pure test of the design I can put together for the heavy cruiser. Also, I can't design both heavy cruiser and light cruisers. It only lets you design one or the other. So we'll go with the heavy cruiser. Okay, so we've got 4 hull to choose from. We've only got a single heavy cruiser hull. We've got light cruiser 3, experimental cruiser, which is also a light cruiser, and a modern light cruiser, called heavy cruiser. Okay, so we've got up to 14,700 tons. Stretch the hull out. That again, that is to do with the global campaign new range, which isn't in the game yet. I've already explained that. Just takes up weight. About 33 knots. 33 knots is a decent speed for a heavy cruiser. I'm going to try and put something together that's resembling the Kriegsmarine's pocket battleships. That was a nickname given to the heavy cruiser of the Kriegsmarine by the Royal Navy during World War II. So let's see, what guns do we have? We've got side guns. Oh, right, so, yeah. If memory serves me correctly, infamous version, or infamous member of the pocket battleship family is the Graf Spee. She had 12-inch guns, 2 turrets, 1 aft, 1 forward. So 1 bow, 1 stern turret, and triple barrel 12-inch. So only got 11-inch. And it's not really all that, we know full well that if you choose a larger caliber gun, it takes them longer to reload, and also their accuracy does receive a penalty as well. So I think I'm going to go with a 10-inch cruiser. It gives us plenty of extra tonnage then to put all the equipment on board. Torpedo tubes. Might go with 21-inch electric torpedoes. Yeah, I might do that. Okay. Also, better armor protection than a standard cruiser. That's very important. And also survivability with the anti-flooding, anti-torpedoes, and all that sort of stuff. Okay, I'm going to put something together. Bring it all back in. Show you what I've done. And then we'll head out and see how it performs under the AI. Like I said, both sides are going to be controlled by the AI this time. I'm not going to intervene. So let's hope the AI knows what it's doing. Okay, so this is what I've come up with. It's exactly 14,700 tons. It's 39 million. Again, I'm glad I'm not paying that bill. Got 33 knot top speed. Got maximum bulkheads. We've got geared steam turbines. Yeah, a slight issue with the engines here. As far as I can tell, there's something hidden that I'm not understanding. But from there, it says minus 10% engine weight if you use geared turbines. That's only minus 9%. If you switch to diesel, it's supposed to be minus 22.5%. But it actually increases the weight of the ship. And yet it's supposed to use less fuel. Less fuel stowage, as you can see, compared to that, minus 17.5%. So I've gone with geared turbines because it wouldn't let me use diesel and stay within the weight limit of 14,700 tons. So I know if there's some issue there or something I'm missing. Maybe there is. Okay, it's got oil for fuel. Got balanced boilers. Auxiliary engine 4. Advanced shaft level 3. It's the top end. Cup level armour 4. Barbettes level 4. Anti-torpedo level 3. Double hull bottom. Reinforced bulkheads level 2. Anti-flooding level 2. Citadel armour level 5. standard shells, but I'm increasing the amount of shells we've got because we've got 9 guns, as you can see. I'll come to those in a second. Standard torpedoes, TNT explosives for the main armament. Obviously, I think the secondaries use the same stuff as well. Advanced hydraulic turrets, advanced reloading, or enhanced reloading, sorry. Electric torpedoes, I said I was going to do that. And 21-inch torpedo tubes. We've got the top end range finder, gives us a massive bonus on range for long range, plus 30%. So I thought that might be quite good. Big guns equal more range, so better to be accurate of a range. So I've got hydroacoustics level 3. No radio, again that's just like the range up here. It's part of the global campaign, doesn't really do anything, just adds weight to your towers. Second generation radar. And we've got 11-inch belt with 3.3 belt extended, 6.7-inch deck with 3.3-inch deck extended, 10.5-inch on the conning tower, 10-inch on the turrets, 8.1-inch on the turret tops, and 10-inch on the secondaries. We've got quite a lot of secondaries, so I thought maybe protecting those a little bit better than I normally would do. Okay, so we've got... I'll start with... Oops, dear mate. Only single tower to choose from, so that's modern tower level 1. We had 2 aft towers to choose from, 2 and 1, but I thought saving weight, especially with all the other toys added onto the ship, we don't really need a second highest level tower. I'll show you quickly. Plus 19 aiming speed, plus 17.5% target signature. That's only 15. Not much difference for the extra weight and the extra signature. So I went for level 1 instead. We've got a single super fun level 2 here to save weight. It is adequate. It should be okay. And main armament, we've got 2 turrets with triple barrels and 10-inch. Like I said, using increased ammo, which gives us 486 compared to 360 we normally have with these particular guns. Secondaries on here, a triple barrel 5-inch. Another triple barrel 5-inch on the aft. Secondaries here are 2 4-inch or twin barrel 4-inch there and there. And here. We've got secondaries here, twin barrel 3-inch. And upper works of single barrel 2-inch. And as for torpedoes, we've got 4 tubes. It's port and starboard, gives us 8 altogether. I've left the ammunition as normal. So that's 21-inch torpedo tubes. Second, third, whoops, and fourth. And it's perfectly balanced. I've got quite a nice bonus for accuracy somewhere, if it shows me. There we go. 34% bonus on basic accuracy, plus 130% bonus on long range accuracy. So hopefully the AI understands its bonus that it's got in this ship and keeps it outside of the CQB area and uses its main armament. I mean, a decent sized secondary's got 4-inch, and these are 5-inch as I showed you. So they've got a decent range on them as well. They are 10.3 kilometres, obviously nothing like those, 20.7. Okay, let's see how the AI handles this. Let's head into the battle. I'll let the AI control all of the ships on both sides. Okay, so we've got the Empire of Japan versus the Chinese Empire. 8 heavy cruisers on each side and 6 light cruisers. Looks like our light cruiser must be a pretty basic design. It's got, is that 4 funnels? Yeah, 4 standard funnels. Whereas the Chinese have gone with 2 super funnels. I've got 2 super funnels here. Got my heavy cruiser. Heavy cruiser doesn't seem as long as ours. Whereas they've got 4 turrets. Looks like 2 forward and 2 stern. You've only got single triples. Okay, let's go ahead into the battle. Okay. AI active. Gives us 970 rounds on 10-inch on our heavy cruisers, 2025 on the 5-inch, 4860 on the 4-inch, 7560 on the 3-inch, and 4050 on the 2-inch, and 24 torpedoes. Take a breath. Whoa, that's a bit of a list. I want to see the heavy cruisers being screened by the light cruisers. Then I know the AI knows what it's doing. Mikuma. I don't know why when you enter the battle it sort of offsets your view of the ship. She's quite wet, isn't she, at the back? I suppose you're at maximum displacement for the hull. Of course, the lower you are in the water, the less of a target you are. Or at least in real life that's the case anyway. I don't know where she's going though. We know full well the AI has a problem with steering. She's very wet at the back. The quarterdeck's awash. Got a heavy cruiser, Kashimariyari. Did I say that properly the first time? I think I did. Kumano. We'll stick with the flagship for now. Kurabagoro. Where's the light cruisers? Oh, there they are. Oh, look at that one. So I've got 4 light cruisers over there making smoke. So we'll take a look at the Chinese ship, shall we? It's a bit of a cheat, I know, but obviously you can't tell what they've got until they're identified by the Japanese ships. Quite low caliber. It just collided, yeah, these two just collided. Strange gun mixture. Got a secondary in between the 2 turrets on the floor. Plenty of secondaries. Whoa. Just got straggled. So it looks like the Japanese are using HE rounds. Yep, partial and fire. We've got decent armour. Obviously it's not impregnable. That's another collision. So who's taking damage on the Japanese side? Kashimayari, that's the one out. Yeah, that's the one out ahead, isn't it? Yeah. Again, really, the AI should use the light cruisers to move in. Oh, great. So, our light cruisers don't have any torpedoes. Got 6-inch and 3-inch secondaries. So, no, that's the thing about getting the AI to design your ships for you. A lot of times it'll miss things out that I would put on. .8-inch armour as well, is that all? That's seriously bad. Crashing my RV has let some torpedoes go. Let's get 4 torpedoes go. Yeah. I like cruise with no torpedoes. 5,950 tons, 36 knots maximum speed. That's not bad, but 0.6 to 2.8 inch armour. So that's built and built extended. That's terrible. What do we have as minimum bulkhead? So where's all the weight gone? It's not gone on a 6-inch. Let me have a look. Oh, look at all the turrets. That's just silly. You're going to burn through your ammunition at an accelerated rate with all those. I'd rather drop a couple of turrets and put some torpedo launchers on. Bloody hell. How on earth have you been hulled already? What a bloody mess. Oh my word. See what the Chinese ships have gone as soon as they get identified. Bloody hell. I don't know what they're doing. All these tight manoeuvres, minus 48, 45, 40% for manoeuvre on accuracy. Even I don't move that hard. Good grief. What a mess. Oh my god. Kenway's being damaged. All those bonuses for accuracy and there's still... There's no bonuses for steering straight though, is there? I don't know what they're all doing. I seriously do not understand what the Japanese fleet's doing. So this one's going to steam right into the Mikuma. Yura, the light cruiser. Bloody hell. Have they actually hit any of the Chinese ships yet? Yeah, they're all pretty much tight in manoeuvring and it's affecting their accuracy. I can understand that if you've maybe lost a handful of ships and you're down to, you know, maybe 50%, you want to try and escape or, you know, try and work your way in for torpedoes, but the light cruisers have got no bloody torpedoes either. And their armour's pathetic. Where's the weight gone? We've already covered the fact that collisions don't seem to cause any damage. It's a good job. Yeah, whereas the Chinese, these two heavy cruisers, I believe that's what they are. They're going pretty much in a decent straight line. Okay, the Guangxi has been... he's been hit mid-deck. But it's not what you expect from heavy cruisers on the Japanese side. They are superior. 10.2 inch belt armour. 9 inch, 5 inch, 5 inch, 4 inch, 2 inch, 2 inch, 2 inch, 2 lots of torpedoes. So got submerged. And deck torpedoes. Also, you've got deck torpedoes and you take a hit from an HE round, it will take your back end off. That's the only issue about having deck launched torpedoes. They are vulnerable to HE shells. Yeah, the Chinese have got a penalty for using triple barrels. But a pretty decent bonus for 5th guns grade though. What do I always get? Oh, we've got a penalty as well. They're only 10 inch, not 11 inch. Top end was 11 inch. So I deliberately chose 10 inch. Hoping that wasn't going to pop up, but unfortunately it has done. I don't know what these light cruisers are even doing, because there's not much they can really do without torpedoes. They've got to wet the way in. Miyako's taking damage. Oh, Miyako's gone under. She wasn't flooding that badly, was she? An engine out, yeah. Oh, good grief. A minimum bulkheads, that doesn't help either. Well, to say I wouldn't have designed light cruisers like that is an understatement. I would not have designed them like that. They're overgunned. Too many turrets, not enough arm protection. No torpedoes. They've got a decent speed. 36 knots, but... like I said, I don't know where the weight's gone. Only 6,000 tons. Their armour's not taking up that much weight. I've already covered this in previous videos in this series. You can't see all the information even on your own ships. It won't tell you what sort of anti-flooding it's got, fire control, anything like that. It won't give any details like that, even on your own ships. I understand the enemies, but not your own. You should know all the specs of your own ship, surely, shouldn't you? Well, they've got minimum bulkheads as well. 29.5 knots. So if the Japanese can win this, the only thing that's going to beat or win this for the Japanese is the fact they've got superior compartmentalisation. Otherwise, bulkheads and reinforced bulkheads. Slightly better armour 11 inch compared to 10.2. Got a lot of torpedoes though, and they have got a bit of a sting when you get hit by one of those. So what's their light cruisers got? Have you identified any of them? Oh, well, that's one thing I suppose. Their light cruisers have no torpedoes here. The 6 inch and 2 inch. That was a 6 inch and 3 inch. 36 knots. Base is 37 knots. Whoa. Okay. Instantly lost the ship to torpedoes there. Not bad. Not fantastic, but... so yeah, I would say pretty equal on balance. 6 and 2 inch, whereas on Japanese is 6 and 3 inch. Not much of a difference. Like I said, without increased ammunition for your mains, you're gonna with 9 barrels going, you're gonna burn through your ammunition pretty quickly. Torpedo incoming. Where's that going? It's going across here towards a light cruiser. C3. No, too fast. Of course, ships back here could get hit by them. Doesn't tell us whether they're using what size torpedoes. We've got 21 each in our heavy cruisers. Just tells you torpedoes there. 4 and 31. Doesn't actually say what calibre they are. Must be a decent calibre because they've launched them at quite a range. Same range as our heavy cruisers have, so it might be 21 inches the same as ours. Bloody hell. Oh, come on, you had ages to get away. Oh, there's 4. There's 1 there, 2 there, and another one here. You had ages to escape those torpedoes. You didn't have to steer back into them. What on earth are you doing? That was stupid. She'd escaped those torpedoes. Just turned back into them. Oh, that's a light cruiser for no reason at all, except stupid helmsman goes and turns back into the torpedo. They'd already escaped over here. They turned back into the bloody thing. Oh, that's terrible. Stay with the flagship. So that's two light cruisers on the Japanese side, so for 1 light cruiser lost on the Chinese side. So already down 1 ship. My word. Even I'm not this bad. So it's sayonara to which ship was it? It's gone. Chigsumi. That was stupid though. I mean, they'd escape from the torpedoes instead of just carrying on the straight line. Oh no, we'll just turn around and go right into them again. Again, still manoeuvring while firing, -2% on the accuracy. I don't know why they're closing range. They've got plenty of shells, 844 10-inch on the main armament still, so there's no reason for them to close in. All they're going to do is open themselves up to being attacked, just like that, by the light cruisers. If you've got longer arms, you'd be a bit stupid to close into someone who has got shorter arms than you. Again, light damage, no damage, moderate damage, no damage, no damage. Oh, decent damage on the waterline. No damage, and no damage. So pretty light damage on the Chinese fleet. Light cruisers take a bit more of a beating. Yep. No damage on a single light cruiser by itself. No damage again. Can't say that about this. She's gonna sink. Whoa, flash fire. That's done. Minimum bulkheads. So that's an Itaka done as well. That's 3 light cruisers versus only a single light cruiser on the Chinese side. Good grief. This is not going very well. Well, the heavy cruiser's taking a bit of damage, the Gansu. Engine out on fire. Torpedoes just launched, just like a stack of torpedoes. We've got some torpedoes heading in. Four torpedoes. She's going to avoid them though. Yeah, it's a bit strange that the Chinese seem to be able to steer, apart from the odd collision over there. They're certainly not making the same mistake as the light cruise on our side did, or on the other AI side I should say. It's not really our side, is it? But she's not steering back into them, like the light cruiser and the Japanese fleet. Got 2 engines out. Damaged rudder and flooding still. Yeah, it's starting to take a bit of extra damage, but yes, they appear to be. Yeah. Well, the heavy crews on the Japanese side I put together have got massive bonuses for long range. So really on paper they should have this Chinese fleet for breakfast. Easily. Yeah, 0.4 to 2 inch armour on the Chinese light cruisers. So now was a 2.8. It's not too bad then in comparison to the Chinese light cruiser, I suppose. But it's still not what I would put together. Whoa. Well, more flooding. Yeah, I think the Gansu's done. Either way, she's badly damaged. Yeah, I think she's done. There we go. So one heavy cruiser on the Chinese side to none lost on the Japanese side, which I'm not surprised. They've got a lot of secondaries, but obviously they're not in range. So I think about filling your hull up with secondaries. If they're not in range, you can't use them. Light damage. Light damage just there. Matsushima has disappeared as well under the waves. So I've got these 3 heavy cruisers here. Engaging these 3. Nope, there's 4. Gonna be outgunned, that is for sure. Okay, colliding doesn't cause any damage, which really it should do, because that's missing out the code for now. But even when you do collide with no damage, it still halts your manoeuvre, which means that you've got a decent, easy target for the enemy to hit. Torpedoes. Do not get hit by those bloody torpedoes. It's not even steering away from them. What on earth? Idiot. Didn't even steer away from them. If they just made a 3 or 5 degree turn to port, it'd have missed those bloody things. That was easy to avoid. I mean, they were alerted to them 3,000 metres away. That's what the towers give them a bonus of. So why on earth they're steering into torpedoes? I know there's quite a bloody few of them. Look at them. Good grief. But even so. And this one's doing the same bloody thing. Look at this. Oh, that's ridiculous. At least slow down or turn away from it. Just bloody miss. Just. And I thought torpedoes would have been more of a threat, but even those, if you don't stay away from them, they're going to bloody hit you, aren't they? There's no more, are they? So I've got a little heavy cruiser there. Just oh, she's taking a lot of damage. So look. Quickly. Yeah, Guangxi. Done. So that's 2 heavy cruisers on the Chinese side. Oh, we took a lot of damage there. So finally the torpedoes hit her. So she fired one salvo and the second lot took her out. But then Mikumi got hit by those torpedoes as well. She's got 3 engines, that's all that's keeping her afloat now is the auxiliary engine. What's she making? 29 knots. No torpedoes used. %, destruction, 90% flotation. They've got the best anti-flooding and the highest bulkheads. So they should be able to rectify that issue. Should be able to. So you can see where Makuma's been hurled by the torpedoes. That's allowed water to get into here, but they should have been sealed. She should be able to recover from that flooding. She doesn't seem to be wanting to pump that water out. Oh dear. I can hear torpedoes somewhere. I've got a zoom mode back here for some reason. Looks like our cruisers are now picking on that Hui. So did Klingon and Hui. Never mind. Yep, yeah. Crikey. Definitely got our fleet's attention. And more collisions. Oh, she's on fire under the deck. That's dangerous, especially midship. That's where the main main ammo magazines are stored here. We've got secondaries stern and forward to feed the turrets. With minimum bulkheads, that flag out of hand. But it hasn't done. $1,782 rounds on 9-inch. Bloody hell. What on earth? Light cruisers again. Now looks like we've got a light. 2 heavy cruisers coming straight to the path of this one. Sichuan. Can't quite get that. Ningxai. It's not good. Oh no, no, it's turning. Kumano. A bit of damage, nothing extensive though. Yeah, got loads of rounds for 10-inch, so they should really stay at range and use those 10-inch guns. Yeah, they seem to be switching targets quite a lot. No, they seem to be targeting this light cruiser, Changxing, for some reason. It's not really a threat. Well, it is a threat, obviously, but it's got no torpedoes, so... I can't see why heavy cruisers are actually targeting it. They should be targeting the heavy cruiser on the Chinese side. Oh, one's hit. Congratulations, all those rounds. Oh, there we go. Second hit. It's got a decent bit of damage on the aft quarter, on the quarter deck. Well, the round's being fired at it. You think one of them at least hit. Oh, there we go. So our light cruiser's take another hit. Engine out, flooding and on fire. That's a serious bit of damage there. And that could get out of hand. Making smoke. Yep. So that light cruiser's gone. So it looks like the entire battle's going to rest on how well the heavy cruisers can handle the engagement. Like I said, I'm not impressed by the light cruiser design anyway. But that's not really the point. Yeah, also I noticed, yeah, the light cruiser on the Chinese side, 8,600 tons. Again, where's the weight gone? I can't see where the weight's disappeared to. 8,600 tons. I'm thinking that's the maximum weight for the hull type. No, it doesn't. 8,600 tons displacement, 37 knots, 0.4 inch to 2 inch armour. Bulkhead standard. Okay. Okay, so the heavy cruiser got minimum, whereas the light cruiser got standard. Oh, light cruisers are under 6,000 tons. Yeah, because obviously ours weren't stretched, whereas the Chinese hulls were stretched. We saw that. And the heavy cruiser seems to be pretty bad at hitting things. Okay, I've got a decent bit of damage there. 258. Taking a lot of damage on the bow though. Which is surprising because she's got 11-inch belt armour. She's got 9 torpedoes left. Two heavy cruisers just collided. Also pretty good damage control. Yeah, it would help if the Japanese fleet could actually hit something. I see a lot of rounds heading in towards the target. You think some of them would actually hit? So a lot of rounds. Oh, there we go. One single hit. That was a 10-inch. Another one. Getting in close and personal by looking at it. Looks like she's done. Yeah, but she's taken a lot of damage as well. She'd never got that close. Ooh, torpedo cell heading straight in. Is she gonna miss? Yeah. Just missed. So torpedo hit. What on earth's heavy cruiser doing? Oh my god. Don't steer into it. Steer. No! Oh my god, what you. No. Thank god for that. I don't know why the heavy cruiser on the Japanese side are getting so close. There's no reason for them to get close. They've got a longer reach for the 10-inch than the Chinese 9-inch. So why get that close? There's no reason for it. Oh, torpedo hit. Good grief. That's it. Yep. That's what I mean. You don't get that close. You don't get in. You don't need to. There's no need for them to get that close. So she's got an engine out. She's got flooding and severe damage on the bow. And she's not used any of the torpedo. Well, one torpedo. Usually fire them in. Oh, I suppose, yeah. I suppose single tubes, 4 of them each side. What on earth are you doing? Why do you use torpedoes? She's got 7 left. Why are you getting so close? I don't understand why the cruisers are getting so close. I gave them 21-inch torpedoes, which means I can launch them miles away. This green line. More flooding. That was very, very stupid. That was foolhardy. There's no need for that. Torpedo's just launched. Yep. It's got 3 left. %39 on flotation, 38% on dropping. She's got 2 other engines and also the auxiliary. Why get that close? That is so stupid. Yeah, being stupid like that has cost us every cruiser. And she's turning towards them. What on earth are you doing? Crikey, that was more luck than skill. There's no need to take all that level of damage. And she's got no support. Oh, she has Azuma, who isn't really doing anything much at all. Her secondaries aren't firing, neither are primaries. So what's going on there? Oh, there we go. Why is the secondaries not firing? They're well in range. And this one's torpedoes aren't firing. She's still got 23. She could launch torpedoes at this. And she could launch them at this. She's No torpedoes left. 2 torpedoes and 23. Use torpedoes, damn it. We just got torpedoed. Oh, it wasn't, he was under the water. There we go. Why did she not use torpedoes? She had ample opportunity. They've used tons at her. No, that's it. That's a heavy cruiser lost. Oh, at last she's launched 4 torpedoes. A bit late though, she's done. Yeah, I mean, the enemy doesn't seem to be entertained to use torpedoes, but the Japanese do. I don't get that. I think Sanasawa's done. Yep. Sayonara. Maybe next time I use your torpedoes when you've actually got them. Turn! Turn! What on earth? She's actually turned into them. Oh, what? She's turning like that. There's no need for that. Some seriously stupid tactics there. I mean, firstly, they're getting too close. They've got a range advantage with a 10-inch main armament. They don't need to get that close. And they're not using torpedoes as much as they should be. I understand if you get low on ammunition, you want to try and conserve it. But if you've got a full load, you use the damn things. She's still got 3 torpedoes on the deck, I think. No, that's underwater, aren't they? Destroy the main gun. Yeah, only the aft one. It's nice, we've got 2 heavy cruisers here. And is that 3 heavy cruisers over there? That's nice. We've got a heavy cruiser all by herself out here. Taking a massive amount of hits. Because it doesn't help when you don't see away from torpedoes. 2 engines out. Okay, we've got torpedoes ready, but they're not launching. Is there a reason for that? Okay, torpedoes just then. Can't see them though. Oh. 2 torpedoes hit there. Oh, she should go under. I've only got minimum bulkheads. 2 inches out, jammed rudder. On fire and flooding. Should go under. %. 4. Come on. There we go. Ah dear. We almost lost 2 heavy cruisers because of stupid steering though. We lost 1. And then lost this one. Getting far too close. So Chinese fleet's got 4 light cruisers. Is that a heavy cruiser? Yeah. So 4 light cruisers and 2 heavy cruisers remaining. One, 2. Nope, 3. 4 heavy cruisers and 4 light cruisers, I'll correct that. Oh, so she repaired the rudder. Nice. You don't see that too often. Still got an engine out and still flooding and on fire again. That's nice. Same place again. It's not good. 16 torpedoes left. Why on earth, if you're firing on that one, why on earth are you heading towards these bloody lot? Where's the rest of ours? What are they what are these 3 doing? They don't seem to be too clever on supporting each other, that is for certain. There's a crack though. Well, she's taking a bit of damage, but she's not that badly damaged. Torpedo hit on the heavy cruiser. That's another cruiser that's been damaged by torpedoes again. She's got 8 torpedoes left herself. 1 single underwater launch torpedo left there. I gave them the best towers I could. Well, alright, only first level of the 2 on the aft turret, on the aft tower, but still can spot a torpedo 3 kilometers away. That should be adequate, especially the speed they can do. They're steering into the damn things. As soon as you spot torpedoes, you turn away. You don't turn into them. Against a light cruiser. That can probably turn almost in its own circle. It's a bit of a waste. What happened just then? I thought it was a flash flood just then, but oh, it is on the back, on the stern. Didn't say anything though. Don't it says flash flood? I love the way they're leaving the this poor defenceless cruiser all by herself. Another torpedo hit. My God. That was a single torpedo. You can't stay around a single torpedo. That's terrible. So mains are trained on... Wait a minute. Yeah, I think you've got enough problems. I mean, firing at a target over there. Well, you've got bloody light cruisers and a heavy cruiser. And heavy cruiser just there. You've got enough to deal with, haven't you? It's a bit strange being so close to an enemy ship and yet firing on distant ships. So which one is it fired at this time? Is it this one? You can't tell. I'll take it that's it. Ah, DL. So we just see you got it's on fire. 81% flotation. 8 torpedoes left though. And another 900 10-inch rounds still. Why don't you bloody use them? What you are doing? Whoa. Whoa, flash flood. Took up the... Is that a top? That looks like a turret that's disappeared. It's ejected off. Doesn't tell you though. Definitely a flash flood. That one. What is that one? Oh, crikey, good hit. 2 good hits. Oh, one fire, entire... Oh, that she's done. The entire half part of the ship's completely on fire and flooding. Yeah, I think she's done. Take a heck of a hit under the waterline. 8,600 tons for a light cruiser. That's a bit bloody heavy, isn't it? 8,600 tons for a light cruiser. Well, it can't be here has got torpedoes because the enemy ship there has got no torpedoes left. Oh, it was this one. Oh. Oh, torpedo hit. Bow belt extended. Yeah, she's done. Ooh, that should have been a hit, surely. torpedo damaged. She's got 6 torpedoes left. Rudder's damaged again. Okay. So we've got the Nicholas Chiran there. He's at last assisting the Izumo. Oh, bloody time. Oh, just on the bow. Bloody hell. Six torpedoes left. What's she going to launch them at? They're locked onto the light cruiser. It's a bit of a waste because they can manoeuvre out away from the... Well, then again, ours didn't. Good, 2 good hits. 3, 4, 5 good hits. Where's she launched? At the light cruiser. Ooh, good hit. Flooding. And we've got flooding as well. What on earth? She's going to spot those torpedoes. We'll see when she does. See what she does when she reacts. Would it be repaired? Oh no. That's the enemy cruiser. $222. Oh, she's sinking. 8%, 7. Yep, she's done. Anything else? Not really. We've got 1 heavy cruiser there, 3 light cruisers. So we've got 2 heavy cruisers, 3 light cruisers. I think that's it. Yep, that's all the Tri's fleet's got. So it's 2 heavy cruisers and 3 light ones. One of these was pretty badly damaged. Yeah, so what is that? Yibin. So Yibin's been badly damaged. Touched a little bit. No torpedoes. Light damage, but 7 torpedoes on the deck and 2 underwater. How many rounds do they have? Oh, crikey, loads. So might not have many torpedoes left, if any. But I've got plenty of 9-inch rounds on the main still. 1576 on that. So we've got 2 heavy cruisers here. We've got a third one. Is she heading towards us? I'm hoping all these 4 are heading towards this direction. No, Mikuma's being bad down. She took a torpedo. We saw that. 2 torpedo hits. She's still 76% on flotation. So she's still some use. She's got plenty of 10-inch rounds. And tons of 5, 4, 3 and 2 inch rounds. So she's not really out of the battle. She shouldn't be. 12.6 knots. She's got 3 engines out, I suppose. 37%. Yeah, it would have been a pretty much one-sided battle if the Japanese fleet had been manoeuvring even just as good or as well as the Chinese light cruisers were. But we lost three light cruisers on the Japanese side because they just steered into the torpedoes. Got some decent firepower. Just when you think it's starting to go your way, you get to take a hit like that. Someone's on fire. It's got 43% structure and 76% flotation on the Izuma. She's got flooding. Not too bad on that. Heavy flooding. The Nanping. Three engines out. She's got standard bulkhead, so that might save her, but she's gonna get a hit from these. No, yes, no, no. No. 26%, 28%, yes, coming back. Is she? Yeah, she's coming back. I don't know why Izuma just launched torpedoes. She's miles away. %. Yeah, our boats have got the best anti-flooding, yet they didn't seem to recover from flooding. They didn't pump any of the water out. Mikuma was badly damaged. And she's still... Quick look. Yeah, she's still got those 3 compartments flooded. She doesn't seem to be all that interested in pumping any of the water out. Maximum bulkheads and the best anti-flooding. They've only got standard, and they can only have the same level or lower in anti-flooding, yet somehow she's recovered to 71%. 22% now. So the Chinese have withdrawn over here. And now as they're coming down here. Engine out again. Oh my god. Decent bit of damage there, just forward to the, well, just underneath the forward tower. Flooding again. Or is it? It's not the heavy cruise, that is for sure. They're gonna hit. No, ricochet. Well, they hit. So too many torpedoes on the Sichuan are locked onto, I believe it's this cruiser, the Izuma. Or it could be the Nico Shirane. It could be either of them. My bet is it's the Nico that it's targeting. At last. The cavalry's finally starting to arrive. Although they seem to be going single file through the saloon door. Which isn't a good thing. I mean, these two lead crews are taking a heck of a pounding. This one is now engine out flooding. They're really testing the design, that is for certain. Now I've got top level sizzle armour, which is like a iron, well not an iron, but an armoured box inside the ship's hull. Where all the ammunition and everything else that can go bang is stored. So that's the only thing that's stopping these things from actually going up. In a ball of flame. Because they are over supplied on the ammunition. .7 on damaging stability. 6.6. 6.5. Not taking any real damage. Not recently, anyway. Light cruiser. Jammed rudder and on fire. Which I'm not surprised. See how many light cruisers. I can't see why they're firing on the light cruiser, because they're not. They are a danger, like I said already, but they're not a critical danger. And Zuma should be concentrating on this, on the Sichuan. Not switching targets like that. I'd be surprised if mains can hit that range. See, really, we should be attacking this heavy cruiser. These two should be assisting the Nico Shirane against this, well, two light cruisers and the heavy cruiser. In fact, to be honest, the Japanese fleet shouldn't have withdrawn over there in the first place. I don't get why they do that. Flash flight. That's what light cruiser done. Yeah, I won't bother firing at it. She's done. I said that before, I suppose. They managed to recover 20%. $16, $17. Ooh. Rudder's repaired. Still an engine. Only one engine though. They could have auxiliary anyway. 16%. Yeah, she's coming back again. Nope. It's another hit. Another flooding. I think that's it. Bloody hell. Shiran is taking a huge amount of fire. And these three just stood around, just watching. What are you supposed to be doing? Yoko. What's your last name? Oh no. Oh no, I'm under fire. Yeah. Got any torpedoes left? Any use? Yo, 24 torpedoes. Oh, that's nice. You've got all your torpedoes. These two ships taking a hell of a kick, and we're taking two heavy cruisers down with torpedoes. And you lot are over there with all your 14 torpedoes. Oh, she's got none left. She's got 14. And she's got 24. What about you, dear? About time Dong Ying's gone under. 6 torpedoes. What's she got? 20 torpedoes, Nekoma. Could have used those torpedoes earlier on. Okay, bloody hell. So we've got 2 heavy cruisers and 3 light cruisers remaining on the... no, 2 light cruisers on the target. I just lost one. So we've got 2 light cruisers and 2 heavy cruisers. And... ooh, taking a hell of a hit just then. Okay, so how much long is this battle going to take, I wonder? Sichuan's taking on heck of a... yeah. She's still got flooding and an engine out. Yep, ricochets from 10-inch, really? Someone's launched torpedoes just then. We've got some left over here. Yeah, 24 torpedoes there. Switch over to the Yoko. So why not launching torpedoes? Got 24 torpedoes, she's not launching. Whoa! Flash fire. Hammer detonation. Nanping looks like she's gonna go under. Oh, another one. Yoko just lost a secondary. One secondary. 2 engines out on fire. Oh, throughout the entire ship. Oh my god, over penetration damage and more flooding. Yeah, I think she's done. I think the Nanping Sichuan's done as well. Wow. What on earth? I thought she was fine at this ship just then. She is doing. Oh no. Nanping's gone under. That was pretty quick. 2 ships, one after the other. Was quite nasty that though. Flash flood. Flash flood? Flash fire. There we go. Might have been a flash flood as well. What's left? One heavy cruiser over there. Is that it? I think so. The light cruiser here and the heavy cruiser over there. Oh, I didn't think much the light cruiser design for that the AI put in our fleet, but the heavy cruiser I put together seems to be pretty good. Wasn't really handled too well either. I mean, Yoko still got 24 torpedoes left, so she wasn't in much for use early on. I suppose there are some sort of advantages to leaving some of your ships fresh. Because then when the enemy's feeling a bit sort of fatigued and run down, your own ships need to get away, you got fresh fleet to bring in, or fresh small flotilla anyway. Flooding, 2 engines out and on fire. Come on, finish her off. So I've got Dan Hui. We actually followed earlier on. So she's still afloat. No torpedoes though. And the light cruiser is just about done. 14, 12, 13. Oh, another flooding. That's it. I think she's done. Oh, She wasn't then, she will be now. Yep, that's it, done. So there's just the Anhui left. Ooh. Bloody hell. Yeah, she's definitely finished now. 500 points. 600-700 points just then, those 3 shells. What'd you do? Oh, launch torpedoes at the cruiser. Which cruiser? That was a bit stupid, wasn't it? I mean, she was going under. So that's 2 torpedoes wasted. But now they're targeting the heavy cruiser. Let's join the Anhui. And we'll see just how long she can last for. I don't think she can last very long, but we shall see. So it's about 08:26. Got flooding already. Spin out. Spin out. Oh my god, she's not going to last much longer, is she? Let's see. Okay, that's a victory for the Japanese fleet.